Signs someone is using you emotionally. Have you ever walked away from someone feeling emotionally exhausted, confused, drained, and somehow guilty at the same time? You keep giving them your time, your energy, your attention, your love. But deep inside, something feels unbalanced. The painful truth is this: not everyone who wants access to you genuinely values you. Some people don't love you deeply. They simply benefit from your emotional availability. Today we're talking about 7 signs someone may be using you emotionally, and why recognizing these signs can protect your peace, your mental health, and your self-worth. Because emotional manipulation is not always loud. Sometimes it hides behind affection, vulnerability, or even fake dependence. Let's get into it. Sign 1. They only come to you when they need something. One of the clearest signs of emotional use is selective presence. They disappear when life is good, but suddenly reappear when they are lonely, heartbroken, stressed, broke, confused, emotionally overwhelmed. You become their emergency emotional support system. But when you need support, they are unavailable. Relationships should not feel one-sided. A healthy connection includes mutual care, mutual support, mutual emotional investment. If someone only contacts you when they need comfort, validation, or attention, they may not truly value you. They value what you provide emotionally. Sign 2. You feel drained after every interaction. Pay attention to your energy. Some people leave you feeling peaceful, inspired, emotionally safe. Others leave you anxious, exhausted, emotionally heavy, mentally confused. Emotionally draining people often dump their problems on you constantly, expect endless emotional labor, ignore your feelings, create emotional chaos. And over time, you start carrying burdens that were never yours to carry. Love should not constantly feel like emotional survival. You are not a rehabilitation center for emotionally irresponsible people. Sign 3. They make everything about them. Do your conversations always return to their feelings, their pain, their drama, their problems? When you try to speak about yourself, do they interrupt, minimize your feelings, redirect attention back to themselves? Emotionally selfish people often enjoy receiving support without offering the same in return. They want your listening ear, your empathy, your reassurance, your patience, but rarely provide emotional space for you. Healthy relationships require emotional balance. You should not feel invisible inside a connection. Sign 4. They use guilt to control you. This one is dangerous. Emotionally manipulative people often make you feel guilty for setting boundaries, saying no, needing space, protecting your peace, prioritizing yourself. They may say things like, "You've changed. I guess I don't matter to you anymore. After everything I've done for you, you're selfish." Notice the pattern. Your boundaries become the problem. But healthy people respect limits. Anyone who punishes you emotionally for protecting yourself may be benefiting from your lack of boundaries. Sign 5. They keep you emotionally confused. One day they are warm and affectionate. The next day, distant, cold, unavailable, inconsistent. This emotional inconsistency creates confusion and anxiety, and many people become addicted to trying to earn back the affection. That's how emotional dependency forms. You start overthinking. Did I do something wrong? Why are they acting different? How do I fix this? But emotionally healthy people communicate clearly. They do not keep you trapped in cycles of uncertainty just to maintain emotional control. Consistency matters. Sign 6. They take advantage of your empathy. Kind-hearted people are often targeted emotionally because they forgive easily, listen deeply, care genuinely, give second chances. Manipulative people recognize this, and instead of appreciating your kindness, they exploit it. They know you hate disappointing people. You feel guilty easily. You try to understand everyone. You keep hoping they will change. So they continue harmful behavior while depending on your compassion to excuse it. But hear this clearly. Empathy without boundaries becomes self-destruction. Being loving should never require abandoning yourself. Sign 7. You feel less like yourself around them. This is one of the biggest warning signs. Emotionally unhealthy relationships slowly disconnect you from yourself. You begin overthinking constantly, walking on eggshells, suppressing your emotions, losing confidence, feeling emotionally unstable. You may even stop recognizing who you used to be. Healthy relationships should bring peace, growth, safety, and emotional freedom. Not constant anxiety, not emotional confusion, not emotional exhaustion. If someone's presence consistently makes you feel emotionally smaller, your spirit may already be telling you something important. How to protect yourself emotionally. So how do you stop being emotionally used? 1. Set boundaries. You are allowed to say, "No, not today. I need space. This is hurting me." 2. Stop over-explaining yourself. Healthy people respect boundaries without needing endless justification. 3. Pay attention to patterns. Words can lie. Patterns usually don't. 4. Protect your emotional energy. Not everyone deserves unlimited access to you. 5. Know your worth. The more secure you become within yourself, the harder it becomes for people to manipulate your emotions. One of the hardest lessons in life is realizing that some people love the comfort you provide more than they love you. But recognizing emotional misuse is not bitterness, it is wisdom. You deserve relationships where your feelings matter, your peace matters, your boundaries matter, your emotional well-being matters. Never feel guilty for protecting your heart, because sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself is walk away from emotional exhaustion. If this message spoke to you, leave a comment below. Which sign stood out to you the most? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who may need it. And remember, protecting your peace is not selfish. It is necessary.